Hey, my beautiful angel. Josie Grouse here. Welcome to Soul Awakening channel. Now, today we are going to talk about this upcoming full moon just around the corner, March 18th. And I know that you are feeling it. This is going to be a really, really significant time for change, time for reconciliation. It's time to explore new horizons, new possibilities. And this is it, guys. This is the full moon that is going to give you the intensity and the power and the vision. It's very, very strong. And this is the time for you to reconnect with your own personal goals, with your visions. Where are you going? What do you really want? This is the time. So I wanted to share with you 5 very specific things about this full moon energy and what to expect. Remember, we're all individuals, but we're also part of the collective. And the collective energy is affecting us so much. And we understand our roles and responsibilities within this collective consciousness. We can bring the best. We can contribute something absolutely magical, something absolutely beautiful, and help others as well. As you know, we are now dealing with a lot of conflicts on our planet. Most common, way for us to clear the old is to bring so much sort of opposition into present moment. That's where things begin to move. That's where you'll see a lot of energy being stirred up, and you will see a lot of these external conflicts also create within us some questions. Why are we here? Why are we human beings? Why are we so cruel to each other? Why can't we just find peaceful solutions? And this is good. This full moon energy will awaken so much of this deeper consciousness and questions of peace, questions of just what's best for us. How can we not just look at each other's differences, but how we can really thrive as humanity? This is the full moon. A lot of negotiations, looking for new ways and reconciliations. You will see now new negotiations, new questions, new opportunities, new solutions. People are just coming together, bringing more solutions and opening our eyes to things that we ignored, things we did not pay attention to, things that did not matter before. This time around, it all matters. It all matters because we can see clearly. We can see how this moment can be just history changing, how in this moment we can bring peace for all of us here on planet Earth, reconciliation, which translates the global unity and also translates into your own personal life. Reconciliation, where are you in disagreement with others? Could be your family member, could be your partner, could be someone else. And this is a strained relationship. And you also know that it is time to make things right. It is time to make the right decisions, not about waiting for people to change, the world to change. By taking these conscious steps, it's like, what's the point of being angry? What is the point of struggling? What is the point of finding fault every second? We are all here. We're all on this planet for a very limited time. What are we doing with our time? What can we do to bring love into our relationships, personal relationships, our communities? These are the right questions, and you will be led, you will be given an opportunity to reconcile with a person, a situation. Maybe say goodbye to your past. Maybe it's time for you just to say goodbye to your past, and you are not a victim of your past any longer, but you are an enlightened being. You are a spirit in a physical body. And when you remember that, you are not going to spend too much time obsessing over dramas of the world. You will do the right thing, guided by the spirit. Number 2, the second thing what we need to know about this upcoming full moon and the energy of this full moon, things are going to be moving really, really quickly. Time will speed up. Lots of opportunities for travel. If you're planning on traveling, this is a really good time for you because now the world is opening up. And it's like, imagine pressure behind the doors when, let's say, energy was just trying to open, to break through these doors for a while, and now it's just like boom, and they're opened, and then the flood of energy just rushes through. That's how we feel. The world is opening up slowly, and this time around you'll see a lot of opportunities for travel, reaching out. Things will really speed up. You will see like the time in the morning, next thing you know, it's already like the end of the day. And you'll say, wow, the energy is so fast. We're moving so fast. I feel like it's like a minute. The day passes so quickly. So many different shifts of energy are happening. Things just like, playing playing the game of chess. If you've seen Queen's Gambit, and you'll say, okay, tick, 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 just moving things fast. That's what's happening on the universal scheme. We are also, a lot of shifts are happening this month, speeding up. So you better keep up with these changes, which brings me to the point number 3. When energy is really high, you will feel a little, maybe a lot, impatient. Impatience, my friend, it's not quite helpful. Impatience is going to get you out of your comfort zone, and it's also will put you through unnecessary stress. You don't want to stress out. You don't want to worry about anything. You want to stay calm. You want to stay in a Zen mode. Why? Because then you can navigate the stormy waters of consciousness of this month. And the full moon is just like, it's going to really mix and shake things up for us. Imagine that you are a captain of a ship, and you are, taking the ship through a storm, and the waves and the wind, and just there's so much happening. And of course, if you are in fear, if you're impatient, you are not going to do the right thing at the right time. But if you're cool, if you are in the Zen mode, things just, you know what to do, you know which button to press, you know when to speak and when to say nothing, you know when to take action and when not to take action. And when impatience is just really drilling on the inside, it's like, when it's like, oh, well, slow down, really, really slow down. So because the energy is so high, you will find a lot of things that will be happening just feels like not even in your control. Okay, I just needed to remember my point number 4 because I wrote it down. What was it? Let me ask the angels. What was that? Career, thank you. So, career opportunities. There will be changes at your work situation. This full moon is going to bring you very specific opportunities for career change. Career change and career, not career sort of, that's not a progress kind of energy. This is the time for you to reevaluate where you are. Are you happy at your job? Are you happy? This is the time where a lot of things are coming to the surface. And when they are coming to the surface, you can see them clearly. I'm not being so properly compensated at this job. Okay, it's a fact. So, what do you do? Where is that next step? This full moon is going to expose a lot of these secret fears in you, especially regarding work, about money, about finances, about a lot of the things that you are holding on to, and you think that you are secure. You think in your world you are super safe. If you are doing this one job, you are getting paid and things just look normal. You don't know that because tomorrow things may shift. And what you think is secure may be the least of your secure options. So the universe is going to give you a choice. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? A career opportunity. Think of it not so much about the career. Think of it as something that grows you. Think of your career as your personal path. There are many paths. There are many, many paths for you to grow, and career is just one. Finances and all of that, they're important, but they're just one path. And when you are ignoring this path, or maybe even the opposite, maybe you have so much emphasis on all of these areas of your life and you are ignoring the rest of your life. Wait a second. This is, again, you will have so many revelations. Career is a good path for you as a personal growth. See where you can grow as an individual, as someone who you are here on this beautiful planet for a limited time. Now, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to evolve? How do you want to bring value to the world? These are the right questions. And the full moon will again bring you clarity. When you ask these questions, you will have clarity about what to do next. What to do next? What's that next step? Making a phone call. Maybe go through your options, your skills. Well, maybe I need to upgrade these skills. So you will have a lot of these different ideas. So focusing on the career, shifting your mindset about your work situation. This will happen. This full moon is going to give you many opportunities. Number 5, what you need to know about this full moon, because of the energies being really quick, really fast, and very, very dynamic, this is a good time for you to do something physical. Physical activity is super, super important. When you are not moving, you will find yourself in a space where the energy is being blocked because you are not processing it, right? When there's a lot of energy, you cannot just hoard it, right? It will literally just explode within you, and it may lead you in the wrong way. It may lead you to addictions. It may lead you to mindless browsing of the internet. Why? Because the universe has given you the energy, right? You're part of this consciousness. And this is a planet. We're all part of this consciousness. And if things are shifting and happening, you're equally sort of given an opportunity for growth and for development. There are plenty of people who will absolutely snatch, and then you'll be like, okay, this is my time. This is my time to shine. And I'm not trying to do it. I'm on time. I'm looking forward to all of these changes, and they will use this energy and maybe create a business, maybe switch a job, maybe move to a different place where they always wanted. They will need to take action. So if you have no particular plan for your life with this upcoming full moon, just simply exercise. Do something physical. Start an exercise program, routine. Do something that will move your body, that is going to shake your system, and then become more active. Take active action so you can really utilize this energy. If you don't, again, it will affect you. You will have to do something with yourself because you have so much energy on your hands. And the way to process it is simply move. Just move. Take a move. Lots of love, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Now let me remind you about these 5 things if I can remember them myself. So number 1, reconciliation. Number 2, you will find yourself with increased energy. So continue exercising, start some kind of exercise routine. This is really, really good and healthy for you. Number 3, lots of changes, lots of moves. Maybe traveling, maybe doing things in a different way because the doors are opening up, opportunities are presenting themselves. Number 4, career. You will find a lot of very, very particular changes on the level of career. And number 5, you guys remember number 5? So energy, reconciliation, career, impatience. Thank you for those of you who listened from the beginning. This is a live stream, so I love you guys. Remember all of these points. You have control. This is your life. This is your beautiful life, and you can absolutely create miracles. Everyday miracles. Lots of love. I'll chat with you in the next video.